Hi, how you going? Okay, so some days when you get up and just everything just feels like it's going wrong. Get up, make yourself a cup of coffee, you go to put the sugar in the cup and you miss the cup, or you spill the milk. You get to work, first thing you do is you open up an email and there's something negative there from an employee or a work colleague. Or you get a text message from somebody, a friend, something like that, and it's just a horrible comment or just a comment that you've taken personally. Quite often it's because of either the planetary aspects that are happening at that particular time. It could be, like I said, the planetary aspects. It could be for you, the planetary aspects or the mood swings going on. It could be actually the energies that are starting to manifest in your workplace or your home, or you picking up on the vibes of other people around you. So there is things you can do to get rid of negative sort of feelings and energies and things like that. Of course, you can't change the planetary aspects that are going on, so you can't change planets being retrograde, and you can't change mood swings on certain people, like Cancerians being affected by the full moon. That's just part of life, but you can ease the tensions and stop emotions affecting people too much. So this morning I came into work, and the first thing I got was some horrible comments from YouTube videos that I put up. I got a few horrible comments in Facebook. And when I say horrible, they're not nasty, but it was just a day of people making what I call smart ass comments. And first reaction is get in there, quickly email them back and tell them to go get stuff. But you calm down, you relax, and you go, okay, I'll handle this a different way. So what I did was I got myself a couple of drops of lavender oil. Okay, now with the lavender oil, what you do is you just put a couple of drops on your fingers. Now it has to be pure essential oil. See that? Okay, you get essential oil. You don't use the fragrant stuff you buy in a $2 shop, because that's artificial. That's man-made product. Essential oil is used to, it's come straight from the plant, where the fragrant stuff is a petrochemical made up product. So you get the lavender oil, you put a couple of drops on your fingers, and you just put a couple of drops here and you just rub it on your fingers like this. Okay, don't put too much on, because it's an oil and it can eat plastics and things like that if you put too much on. So you just sit there, take a big breath in, and as if you're blowing out a candle. So you imagine a candle in front of you, and I like to imagine a nice mauve candle in front of me. Sometimes I actually light a mauve candle. It depends on what time of day it is and if I've got time to let the candle burn down and out. Sometimes I'll just get a little birthday candle and put that in front of me. But this morning I didn't have time to do that. So just breathe in and blow the candle out. And then do that 2 or 3 times and just release that negative energy. You'll find that if you do that, you then can respond to the message that you received. It is a little bit hard to do that if you're getting that on a regular basis in a workplace. So if you sit opposite someone and work and they constantly nitpick at you or constantly throw negative comments at you, whether it's just one day every now and again or they do it all the time, it is hard to sort of calm yourself down. You can always visualize the candle in front of you. You can always do the lavender oil, but you can also do other things in the workplace to help you to keep negative energy away from the workplace. So what you can do is you can get yourself a little flower pot if you've got a desk. Get yourself a little lavender plant if you want to get a little lavender plant. If you're allowed to have a pot plant on your desk, put the lavender plant in your pot plant, and then you can put some little bits of like amethyst crystals, either like that, the natural pieces, or you can get tumbled stones, little tumbled stones. You can even get yourself a bracelet and wear yourself a little bracelet like that. Okay, these things are only a few dollars. They're not. You don't ever spend a fortune. I mean, you can get really exclusive and buy something like this, an amethyst crystal ball, which is a couple of $100. But most work colleagues will think you're a bit strange or crazy. If you don't care, that's fine. And some workplaces will be okay with you doing that. Or if you just work for yourself, that's fine too. But you can also put the crystals in the dirt of the pot plant where nobody sees them. The other thing you can do with the pot plant is if you sit in a workplace where there's other people and you're getting negative energy from other people and you feel their energy hitting you all the time, you can put little mirrors, just tiny little like mosaic mirrors around the top of the pot plant. You can go to the hardware store in their craft section or go to a craft shop and get little mirrors and just stick them on the outside of the pot. What the mirror does is as they throw the negative energy at you, it bounces it back at them. So it bounces the negative energy back at them. So that's another thing you can do to that pot plant. So people that come to your desk, all they actually see is a pot plant that has mirrors around the top. So it looks normal, doesn't look anything strange at all, but you've got your crystals in the dirt, you've got the lavender plant, and it's just something on your desk. The other thing you can do is just put a little makeup mirror on your desk facing towards the person that's throwing negative energy at you. That's fine too. If the negative feedback you're getting or the negative comments you're getting is not from people in a workplace, but it's over the internet or things like that, putting the amethyst and the lavender oil on your fingers and the amethyst near your computer should be enough to just calm you down. It won't stop the people making those comments because unfortunately there's just people out there that make a career out of being nasty so-and-sos, or a lot of people automatic reaction is just say something nasty and they don't care how they hurt people or their feelings or emotions. But that will help you to send out loving energy to people, because this world needs people to stop all the hate and the anger and the hostility towards other people. We need to be able to just stop it and nip it in the bud straight away. So that is a good way to release and clear away negative energy from your environment, so that it protects you and makes you feel better within yourself. And then it can stop you from losing your confidence, losing your self-esteem, and making you feel good about yourself. I hope that's helped. Have a great day. See ya.